Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Mutant Football League. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about $15. So what is Mutant Football League? Well, according to the Steam description, mutants and monsters unleash maniacal carnage on the gridiron in this crazy gore fest of arcade-style football. Packed full of humor, intense online multiplayer action, and strategy. So if you've played Mutant League Football for the NES, then you'll be very familiar with how this works. It's a football game, but it's pretty darn crazy. There's a free demo available should you want to try it before you buy it. The reason that I am covering this again today, because I have covered this in the past, is that the developers have updated their rosters for 2022. In addition to that, they've released 4 new teams. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick before we jump into the game. So there is the Miami Krakens, so you can buy that particular faction or team for 99 cents there. There are the New Yuck Threats, again, 99 cents there. Also, the Brain Washington Cadavers, okay, that is also 99 cents. And last but not least, the Cincinnati Mangles. I love these names, 99 cents as well. So these are the 4 new teams that they've added to the game as DLC. So once we get in game, we'll check them out. As usual, each of these teams have different stats and attributes. So let's go ahead and now jump into the game and see how they play. Alright, so here we are in game. It's worth mentioning real quick that this is a sponsored video, meaning I was paid to cover this game. So I'm not going to review it, but again, I will play it. And if you like what you see here, you can check out the game for yourself. Again, it's $15 on Steam. There is that free-to-play demo that you can download. In addition to that, this game also supports local co-op up to 4 players, although you will need some extra controllers and or keyboards in order to play. You could play 1v1, 2v2, you can play against the CPU in various ways and so forth. In addition to that, if you don't want to purchase any of the extra teams or DLC, there is this free-to-play Dynasty mode. Think of it as like a franchise mode. You'll play multiple seasons and you'll turn your team of rookies into something grandiose if you so choose to. So there are multiple ways to play this game, which is kind of awesome. So there's Play Now, which is sort of like a quick play mode. Then you've got the Dynasty, which I just mentioned. There's Online if you want to play against other players. Game modes here, team scouting options. For those of you that want to see this real quick, just pause if you want to see any of this in greater detail, but I'll just quickly run through these menus. That way you can kind of see what is available to you. Graphic settings are right there. Controller map, if you're using the controller, I highly recommend the controller. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. I'm kind of terrible at this game, just to forewarn you, but the easy mode still allows me to beat it. So that's the hallmark of a great game. If you're bad at it and there's an easy mode and it lets you win to practice, then great. Keyboard map, should you want to mess with the keyboard. Okay, let's get back into the actual game. Team scouting. Again, this is where you can go, like I mentioned earlier, to actually see the different teams and the stats that are available to you. There's Full Metal Mayhem, for example, Galaxy Chaos. Just take a look at their overall rating, just to see if it's something that you may want to play. If you're new to the game, maybe choose a team with a high overall rating. But again, you can decide. If you play against the CPU, maybe pick something that isn't high so that they have a harder time against you. Again, there's a lot of different ways you can play this. So the New Yuck Threats, for example, is one of the new DLC teams that you can buy. You can see that there's Stack Kilson and Killadja Score, Braun Cracklin Liars, DJ Bleed Jr. These are just some of the notable players in that particular team. The New Yuck Tyrants, another example there. Just pause if you want to see any of that in greater detail. Let's take a look. I love the Orcs of Hazard. I've covered them before in a previous video, but I just love the name. Let's see if we recognize the San Francisco 40 Nightmares. Love that name too. Cincinnati Mangles, I remember that one. So Bizarre Ace, for example. Pro Shiesty, Joe Stixon, Slay, Ben Drix. Yeah, anyway. So you get the idea. Different teams, different names. I would probably... see, I'm from Pittsburgh, so when I see the Blitzburg Steelheads, I want to choose them, but for the sake of this video, we'll go ahead and choose a team that is part of the new DLC pack that the developers are trying to promote right now. So let's go ahead. There's the Diami Krakens. Again, that's the other DLC being promoted. Chua Ravioli. Oh, I may have to play it. Just the fact that the last name is Ravioli, considering that I'm Italian, I kind of want to play as this person now. All right, so that is the quarterback. All right, so we'll look for the Diami Krakens when we actually get into game. So let's go into play now. We'll click new. And then, again, we're going to just sort of pick our team. And let's see if we can find the... there we go. Look at all these different teams. Galaxy Chaos... Diami Krakens, there we go. And you can even see the overall team rating right there. I'm going to pick a team that's pretty crappy. The Tokyo Terminators. Actually, if we can find one that's one of the new ones, that would be cool. Let's see. Is San Francisco... I mean, there's the New York Tyrants. They're 69. They're not bad. Let's do, you know what, let's go ahead and play. I love that San Francisco 40 Nightmares. So it's a head-to-head 77-77 overall team rating. Seems to be fairly balanced. If you hit the X button on your controller, you can actually adjust some of the game settings. You've got game speed, quarter length, dirty tricks, resurrection, carnage level. Of course we have it on massacre. Newbie difficulty, but we can always increase that, and there's 5 different settings here. I'll keep it on newbie for right now. Bench substitutions, hazards, of course. If you're going to play this game, Mutant Football League, you got to have the hazards on, in my opinion anyway. Weather on or off, tutorial, tips, allow spectate mode, and so on. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to choose which team you want to play with the left or right thumbstick. I'll go ahead and play as the Diami Krakens, and then we'll hit A to start the game.
We're at Hard Schlock Stadium, home of the Krakens in Diami, Florida. A city where the temperature is over 100 and the IQ is in the low teens, at best.
Then don't poke fun at the fans. They're loyal.
Therapists call it delusional. Pain, suffering,
Oh, I love the field. Look at the background and the crowd and the goalposts. Every home team has something unique about it. All right, so I get to pick receive or kickoff. You know, let's go ahead and receive. I'm not going to play the game for any long length.
And welcome to the Mutant Football League. We'll be right back for kickoff. But first, let's listen in on the pregame speech.
There's Chua Ravioli saying something. Again, I should mention this is adult-themed. Blood, guts, language. Just warning you parents out there. Alright, here we go. Of course I'd missed the ball. Okay, there we go. Get away, get away. Oh, right around the hazard. Can we run it all the way? Holy cow, this guy's fast. Oh, he's got... Ooh, nasty. They caught up to me. I was trying to use the hazards there. Okay, so I get to use a formation. Let's do, I guess, Air Force. Why not? I wouldn't mind passing the ball. That's something I did way back when. It just Hail Marys for days. All right, let's go X. X looks open. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boom. Not terrible. Already 6 points. Again, on newbie difficulty, it's to be expected. All right. Wait. My quarterback is dead already. That didn't take very long. I got attached to this character, and now he's dead. Lovely. All right, let's just do a typical extra pointer kind of thing. Hold A to charge. Oh, that did not... No. I did not expect it to drop that quickly. All right. That's all right. We'll go ahead and kick right.
bloodthirsty, whichever.
Alright, here we go. Can we get him? Of course we're going to slam them a couple more times. As you can see, there's a health bar above their head as they take damage. I bet you my quarterback either got slammed by something. Let's do Enforcer, and let's do a Blitz.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hot one, hot two.
In case he passes, I want to be back here. Oh, nice! Alright, let's cover. Corner Blitz, sure.
Down and a lot.
I'm not a football kind of person, so anything sounds good to— ooh!
Nice run for 5 yards. Oh, mama.
Oh!
Him cap and crunch. Another one bites the dust.
It doesn't take long for these characters to get knocked off in this game. Alright, dirty tricks is something that you can do. Ref attack, bribe. Let's go ahead and bribe the ref. This will often result in penalties being called on the other team for absolutely no reason, which is awesome. What just happened there?
I want to take a big boost injection too.
Well, that is
Did we just get the ball back? Special teams, no, it's still, okay. It's still us. I don't know what happened there, but we'll do tight man cover, sure.
takes a break from
Oh, they're punting. Alright, let's go back.
punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
Oh,
He's
oh,
got the ball now.
got it.
Let's see what he does with it.
Can we make it? Oh, almost. Alright, so we've got the ball back. Let's go ahead and do, I don't know. I like that Air Force worked for me last time. How about Zone Buster? Sure. Alright, I'll just press a button. Looks like B may be open. Can we get to it? Yes. Yes. Cover, cover, cover. Use these things as cover. Beautiful. That announcer, holy cow.
Pitch in the head.
People like it.
Alright. Oh, someone's injured already. Great. I'm not going to have any players left at this rate. Let's try another field goal this time. Let's see if I can actually get it. Hold A to charge. Did we make it? Finally! I got it! What do you know? Alright, I think you guys get the idea where we're going with this. It's a super silly, super bloody football game. So if you like football, but you like a less serious kind of football, then you're definitely going to want to check this out. Again, there are 4 different DLC teams that you can check out. There is the free Dynasty mode, there's the local co-op, should you want to play local co-op, there's the online game mode, multiple ways to play this. So go check this game out. I'll put a link in the below description for you. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.